think one of the hardest things about riding when we're older is this feeling that we're somehow behind everyone else. And I don't know why we do it to ourselves really, but we do. You watch younger riders cantering around like they haven't a care in the world. You think, well, that looks easy for them. Meanwhile, you're over there, you're trying to remember your diagonals, your shoulders are killing you, your confidence has disappeared halfway through the lesson, and you're wondering why you even booked the lesson in the first place. Honestly, I think so many older riders feel like that quietly. We just don't always say it out loud. Because when you're older, riding is different. It just is. And when you're younger, you bounce, don't you? And when you fall off, everybody laughs and you get back on and you think nothing about it. Now, when you fall off, you're thinking about your hip for the next 6 weeks. You're worrying about paying the mortgage, getting to work tomorrow, and whether your back's going to even survive till the end of the day. And yet, we still do it. Which honestly, it says a lot about horse people. It really does. There are easier hobbies out there, let's be fair. We still get up early, we still spend ridiculous amounts of money, we stand still in muddy fields in the winter questioning our life choices. And I think older riders forget sometimes how brave they actually are, because it takes courage to keep learning when you're older, especially when you feel like everyone else knows what they're doing apart from you. And social media definitely doesn't help with that. You know, you see on there the perfect videos, the perfect transitions, the perfect riders with the perfect posture and the matching sets and the lovely little slow motion canters. And meanwhile, you're just trying to get your horse to canter on the correct lead or slow him down with your rising trot. That's real riding though. And that's the bit that people don't show. People don't show the nerves before the lesson, or sitting in the car park talking yourself out of even going into the lesson. We've all done it, by the way. People don't show the tears after the bad ride either, or the confidence knocks, or that horrible feeling when you start thinking, maybe I'm just not good enough for this. And honestly, if you've ever felt like that, you are absolutely not alone. There are thousands of us out there fighting our own little demons with riding. The fear, the confidence, the feeling silly, feeling too old, feeling behind, all of it. And the thing is, horses genuinely do not care. They don't care how old you are. They don't care whether you started riding at 6 or 60. They care whether you're patient, whether you're kind, consistent. That's what horses respond to. Some of the best riders I've ever met aren't the flashy ones. They're the quiet ones. The ones who sit and rub their horses after the ride. The ones who notice when something just feels slightly off. And the ones who are still learning and trying and turning up even when they're nervous. That's good riding to me. And honestly, I think getting older helps with horses in some ways. You stop chasing perfection quite so much. You start appreciating the little things. A nice quiet hack, a soft transition, that lovely moment where your horse finally relaxes underneath you and you feel them breathe out. That feeling's better than ribbons sometimes. And I think adults are incredibly hard on themselves sometimes because we expect progress to look dramatic all the time. But riding progress, it's strange really. Half the time it's tiny little things that nobody else even notices. Like sitting a spook better than you would have last time, or breathing instead of panicking, or getting back on after a bad ride or a bad fall. Sometimes that is the progress. And sometimes, honestly, just getting on is enough. And I really mean that, because confidence isn't about never being scared. I don't know where that idea came from. Confidence is just learning that you can feel scared and still work through it gently. It's at your own pace without beating yourself up all the time. And I think we need to stop acting like there's an expiry date on the joy as well. You are absolutely allowed to start riding later in life, or come back to it, or do it badly for a while, or wobble around an arena and still love every second of it. That still counts. Not every rider wants to compete. Not every ride has to be impressive. Sometimes a good ride is literally nothing dramatic happened and we both survived. That's a win. Honestly, that's enough sometimes. I think the happiest riders are usually the ones who stop worrying so much about where they should be. Because horses don't care about any of that. They care about how you make them feel. And every time you choose to try again, even when you're doubting yourself, even when you feel nervous, and even when progress feels painfully slow, you're doing better than you think you are, way better. So give yourself a bit of credit. Celebrate the tiny wins, laugh at the messy moments, and stop comparing yourself to 20-year-olds with elastic hips. Just enjoy your horse, because there is absolutely nothing too late about finding joy in horses. And I hope that, listening to this, you just take some solace in the fact that you aren't the only one out there. You're not the first one beating yourself up. We all do it. But on the other hand, there aren't people of an older generation still out there fortunate enough to be enjoying horses like we are. And I think we need to celebrate that as well. So hopefully, you have enjoyed listening to me have a little bit of a granny rant. If you think that there's somebody out there that would just benefit from hearing that they aren't alone, if they're feeling a bit low about riding, then please share this video with them, because they absolutely aren't. If you've enjoyed it, then please comment below and let me know, what kind of rider are you? Are you the one that beats yourself up all the time? Or are you the one that thinks, you know what, I'm grateful that I'm still able to ride? I'm not saying that riding in older age is easy. It's not. It is painful. You do have the aches and the pains, but it's so worth it. Every time you're on the horse, you know you're alive, and that feeling is priceless. Hopefully someone out there will think, you know what, I am winning at life. Thanks for watching. Bye. Granny in the saddle, riding real and true. Like, share, subscribe.